Hey, Joe, brought to you by Oak City Sports Cards, oakcitycards.com. From Ken, hey, Joe, can you open the phones for Sabah and Sabah only?
Okay, hold on a second. 860-5FAN, 860-5326. We're opening up the phone lines for Sabah and Sabah only. If you're not familiar with Sabah, she's a hardcore Carolina fan who has been very, very upset about this UNC squad. There she is. She's called. There she is. Dennis, please bring Sabah on the line. Hey,
I'm a
Sabah.
glutton for punishment. Oh, my God. Okay,
Hi.
first of all, this March Madness is March sadness, okay?
Okay.
For me. I mean, my daughter lost a heartbreaker in her college and a bad call by the ref. And then I got to come home after an 8-hour drive from Ohio to watch this stuff, to watch the Tar Heels do what? Not shoot? I mean, they cannot play. Why does Hubert keep the same 5 guys there who cannot shoot? And please don't come back for another year. We don't need mediocrity another year. It was manic is why we even had a chance last year, and we got lightning in a bottle. And I think, unfortunately, Hubert Davis may be another Matt Doherty 2.0. He just won quickly with, and didn't even win it. Let's just make sure. We did not win the championship. Let's all make sure about that. We didn't win anything. But, it was all a feel-good story. But these guys, when it comes down to it, first of all, the best guy on the court on Saturday was Jeremy Roach. He's the only NBA guy that I see. Some of those younger guys on Duke may be it, but I don't see it yet. Philip Houskins and those guys. But on our team, we don't have anybody that would start probably for Duke this year. And probably wouldn't even start for Alabama or Gonzaga. So I don't know what he was doing. He never plays his bench. And if I was those guys, I would transfer. Why would you ever get recruited by Carolina and come when you don't get developed sitting on the bench? He should have played them way earlier in the season. And now when he plays them and it doesn't go well, he goes, you see, you guys wanted me to play the bench. That's not the point. You're supposed to develop players. You don't sit them on the bench and tell them that this guy who shoots 20% from three is better than you, or this guy who constantly turns the ball over in critical situations is better than you. How do you respect a coach that does that?
You feel better, Sabah?
A little bit.
Okay, good. No, I'm glad. I'm glad you could get that off your chest.
Thank you, sir.
So wait, are you blaming refs what happened with your daughter?
Okay. Up to 12 seconds to go. We're up to 12 seconds ago. We are inbounding the ball.
Yeah.
Okay? We're inbounding the ball. They clearly want to foul us. So my daughter inbounds to one of our tall girls. They push her close to where the half court line is, and she kind of bumps her, and she catches the ball. Her foot's on the line of the backcourt. The lady, instead of a foul, calls the backcourt. Well, you can't do backcourt on inbounds. Inbounds, you can go backcourt. So either way, it's not a turnover. You are allowed to go backcourt on inbounds. So they got the ball, hit a 3-and-1.
What level is this?
WNL basketball D3 NCAA tournament.
Oh, okay. This was the actual tournament, the D3 NCAA
we got
tournament.
the tournament. We won the ODAC championship.
That's cool.
Nets down.
Well,
First time.
It's great that they got there.
11 years. Yeah. So, I mean, and I'm just heartbroken. I went all the way to Ohio to see a ref, and even the head official referee was there, and she said, yeah, that's a bad call. Well, why don't you tell the lady there you can't have backcourt on inbound?
Hold up. So you're telling me even at the D3 level they got hit with the Duke, this matter is closed? Can't do anything about it?
Same thing.
Jeez.
Same thing. So instead of us winning the first NCAA ever in the history of the program, we went home crying as usual, So I don't get it. And then I had to come back, and after a long 8 hours, I had to see Carolina vomit all over themselves when it mattered most in critical moments. They don't run plays. Everything's one-on-one. They all unassisted. And I don't know what's up, how many lemon Oreos you can eat, but if you can't make a dunk.
Yeah. On that
Come
dunk.
on. When he didn't make that dunk, I knew it was over.
Yeah, I thought that there was probably some lemon Oreo crumbs on his fingers that caused that to happen.
Yeah,
all right.
I even gave lemon Oreos to the parents before the game on our NCAA, thinking that would bring us luck. And all it did was give us a bad call at the end.
All right, Sabah, we appreciate you. We'll
Thank
talk to
you
you later.
All right, bye.
Yeah, I think the lemon Oreos will go into, how like every couple of weeks there's some like new trend on Twitter and everybody's doing it, and then you forget and you have to like explain to somebody, well, why was everybody doing that dance? I can't explain it. It happened 3 months ago. That's like 8 years in internet time. I feel like the lemon Oreo thing at UNC is the exact same situation. Next up.